Hello, everybody. Hope you guys are well. Happy Thursday. I am broadcasting live from Facebook and Periscope. And tonight's scope will be for authors and ways to find new readers. And I don't know, Mama, there's one piece of hair keeps sticking up. I did the video about this before. You always go live and you have one piece of hair that just be sticking up on top of your head. So I hope you guys are well. And my topic is 3 ways to find new readers, right? And in very simple ways, nothing too drastic for you guys. Simple things that you can implement, preferably, take time just to do it, but definitely put some thoughts into doing it. So my name is Shakita Lee. I am an author, social media coach at SL Media, to solopreneurs and authors, helping you use social media strategies to promote yourself and use free online tools as well. So we're going to get into the meat of it. The meat. All right, so first way to find new readers is there are so many collaborations going on. So if you have an opportunity to be a collaborator in a book, so to be a co-author in a book of one or two or more authors in a book, that is a way. But I would say that you need to definitely weigh your options on if it's something that you want to be involved in, because you want to be connected with the right people and you want your message to reflect who you are. And your thought process in the things that you are going to be writing about in the book. So I would say every opportunity is not for everybody, but it is a great opportunity to find new readers, because here's the thing. Everybody, especially with the anthology, everybody's going to read their person's chapter. And when they read the person's chapter, depending on what your title is, that'll pique their interest and they'll read information about you. And then from there, they'll start wanting to connect with you. So they will, hey, Levon, on Periscope, thank you for joining. So they will, seek you out, follow you on any social media platform, or subscribe to your email list. So this is a great way to find new readers, a collaboration. So whether it's being in a anthology or co-author in other books, okay? Because that's how I connected with a lot of women from the book that I was a part of, just reading their story. Second would be a blog tour. So if you know anyone that has a blog and that is looking for people to write on their blog, collaborations, that would be a great way for you to find readers as well, because you will be introduced to their audience, and they will, seek you out and follow you and all those great things. So again, that is a great way to find new readers, because if they enjoy what your topic is, they're going to look to follow you and get on your email list. Lastly would be reviews. Now, one of the things is, if you have not created your Amazon Author Central bio, you definitely need to do that, because it's super important for you to have your information up there so that they can read the About You bio, so that thank you for inviting followers, so that they can find out about you more. You put any social media links, any web address that you have, but they will read that bio and they'll connect with you from there. Plus, if you have your picture up there, every time that you do a review, your picture will be up there because you're a regular review person, and it'll link back to your Amazon Author Central bio. Okay, so that has to be done in order for you to start getting the backlinks to you. But it's important because then from there, you're getting a whole new group of people that will, again, go to your website or start following you on some social media site. So 3 quick ways. Oh, yeah, it's very important, Levon. Very, very important. 3 quick ways to find new readers. So I'll recap for you guys, for anyone joining me a little late. One would be to be a part of a collaboration or an anthology, okay? Because whenever someone is reading someone else's story, they'll go through and start reading your story. I read a lot of stories in the anthology that I was a part of, just getting to know the various women that were in the book, and you know, when you go somewhere and you're talking about your book, you want to be able to say, you know, here's a couple of stories that I read that really resonated with me, right? Second would be a blog tour. There are many people that blog that are always looking for collaborations to have new information on their website, because they're looking to draw in your people and you're looking to draw in their people. So it's going to work out for both of you because it's just opening up the door for both of you. So a blog tour, okay? And lastly would be to give reviews, okay? When you give reviews on Amazon, your picture will pop up if you already have created your Amazon Author Central information and you created your bio and you've added pictures. Your picture will automatically pop up. 9 times out of 10, when people are reading reviews and it says you are a verified reviewer, verified user, they're going to click on you and, you know, look you up and connect with you. So it's always great as an author, if you are on Amazon and you are preparing your book to come out, that your information is filled out completely. You should have your bio filled out. You should have some pictures, headshots, and keep it up to date, because I've gone back and redone mine. They also have a section where you can list any events that you have. So it's just, again, another way for you to find new readers, new connections. And of course, it helps you when your information is up there and they like your review or what have you, and they notice you on all these reviews or what have you, and they like your bio, they're going to click and buy your book, which is what you want. You want the purchases. So I hope that was helpful to you guys. Again, it was just 3. These are very simple. If you are doing a collaboration or you're not part of an anthology, definitely consider the blog tour and definitely consider reviewing other authors' books. And I do that often. Of course, as authors, when we have thank you, Levon, when we have our book out, we always ask everyone to go and review it, and it helps us because it helps the people that are going to purchase our book understand what the book is about. And hey, you know, this person wrote a review. I think I'm going to purchase it. And you will find a lot of people, when they read reviews, that will be the deciding factor if they're going to buy a book or not. I don't necessarily read the reviews if I've already made up my mind that I'm going to buy the book based on the title or what I need or what I'm looking for, or if someone has referred the book and they've had rave reviews about the book. I don't necessarily look at the reviews online. I still purchase the book and call it a day. But that's me. Not everybody does that. But if I made up my mind I'm going to buy something, there's nothing that nobody can stop me from, because I'm going to buy it. But that's because, like I said, I have my thought process already ready, and I know, hey, I want to buy that book. Hey, Cheryl, thanks for joining. So I was just wrapping up, talking about 3 ways to find new readers. Quick, simple. Again, if you are interested in being a part of an anthology, don't worry about it. If you're not interested in doing co-authoring any books or whatever, don't worry about it. But look to do blog tours. And by you doing that, you don't even have to have a blog to do a blog tour. You will submit an article, but it has to be in line with, you know, the person who's doing the blog. It has to be in line with what they're about. You submit the article, and then from there, they can do a backlink to your website or whatever you have, whether you just have your About Me page or whatever, or, you know, whether you're sending them to Amazon, or, you know, your Facebook page, wherever you may want to send them to. But whoever the blog host is, whatever information that you give to them is the information that they'll put up there for your contact information. So it's very helpful to do that. I've done a blog tour before I even had the first book come out. And it was one of the authors in the anthology who actually had her own blog. And she went through my blog and liked a couple of articles and wanted to narrow it down to 1. And I was shocked. I'm like, somebody actually read my blog. Like, on my blog, I have people, and this is not my blog for my author, but this is my first blog that I've ever had. On it, I have it for, you know, my thoughts, you know, how I'm feeling, the whole writing a book process or what have you. So, you know, you have your followers, but anybody outside of your followers is like, oh, okay, yeah. So again, it brought people from her audience into me and me into her audience. So it was a great thing and definitely something to think about if you definitely want to get more readers. And I would hope that any author definitely does, but you want the reader who's going to be interested in what you write about. So that's it for me, guys. If you have questions, pop them in here before I hop off. If not, you guys can definitely email me and let me know what questions you have on Facebook. Just put them in the comments. And on Periscope, you guys can just hit me up on Twitter. And if there's nothing else, I'm going to hop off. Thank you so much for the hearts and the retweets and the shares on Periscope. I appreciate it. I always love when you guys share it because I think I give out some great information. I love the information I give you guys, so I hope that it's helpful to you guys. So if that's it, I will talk to you guys soon. Enjoy your evening.